Dean O'Rourke, U.S. Attorney Ortiz, faculty, staff, friends, families, and to the JD and LM class of 2016 graduates, good morning. 8 months ago, when I first set foot in Boston University School of Law, I was struck with a feeling. That feeling hit me hard. It had been so long since I felt it, and it had become so alien to me that I thought I would never know it or feel it again. For the first time in a very long time, I felt I had a home. That home was the Boston University School of Law. I grew up in Syria, in the beautiful, beautiful city of Aleppo. Aleppo, a city so big yet so small, a city where flowers dangled from every balcony in a truly Levantine fashion, and where the petals would shiver upon the blowing of the dry air from the desert. A city where the sun always shines, making the weather as warm as the people, who speak to each other from the heart, no matter where they come from or what God they pray to. That was my home. Today, the people of my home are the victims of the most savage of bloodsheds. The last time I was in my country was 4 years ago. The months back home, before I left, were horrific. Some things leave scars that will never heal. And it feels like it was yesterday. Yesterday that I was in my bed, wishing that all the deafening noise was just a horrendous storm in the middle of August. But then my whole house would shake, and I knew it was more than just rain. Sleepless nights turned into sleepless weeks. The power was cut in the middle of this typical Syrian summer. The heat was so excruciating that it felt like my soul was leaving my body. As soon as the sun would set, the shy glow of candles would take over, and it was darkness until the next day. Then the moment came when I fled my home. It was the worst day of my life. And last August, I arrived here, and it was instant. I knew exactly where I was supposed to be. I felt I had a home. I felt at home. Soon enough, the Commons Cafe became my kitchen, the library became the spot where all my little thoughts would wander, and I would do a lot of procrastinating, and the classroom became my bedroom. Just kidding. Not really. But a home is not only defined by walls and tables and geographical places. No, a home is a feeling. And for this feeling, I have the students to thank. To the JDs, first of all, thank you. Thank you for immersing us in the American culture. And thank you for showing us what this country is all about. Thank you for always making us feel welcome. Thank you for your interest in our cultures and what they have to offer. And even though you sometimes make fun of us, God knows why, you are still the most brilliant, hardworking individuals I have ever met in my life. You should be very proud of yourselves. Congratulations. And I would like to tell you something, that hummus you've been eating all your life is not real hummus. So if you want to try the real deal, you can give me a call or something. And I'm sure LLMs from Mexico have a thing or two to say about your tacos. So yeah. To the BU LLM class of 2016 in American law, IP law, banking and finance, taxation, and international business, thank you. Thank you for being the proud people that you are. Thank you for representing your cultural identity with your head held high. Thank you for helping me shed light on any misconception I had about your countries, traditions, or religious beliefs. Some of you came here and were surrounded with people from your own country. I did not. And yet, not for 1 minute have I felt lonely or alone at Boston University School of Law. Thank you for helping me find my place in this spectacular blend. Thank you for disregarding any political ideology your nations go by and for coming here as independent individuals. We are living proof that a global understanding is possible and that peace will prevail. Thank you for my new name, Habibi, which means sweetheart in Arabic. Everyone has forgotten my real name by now, I'm sure. I'm Diana. And above all, thank you for reminding me that at the end of the day, the world is still a beautiful place. Thank you to my professors who have taught me about American law, intellectual property law, and most importantly, about the rule of law. Thank you for making us feel like each and every one of us is a precious, valuable asset. Thank you, Dean O'Rourke and the Office of Graduate and International Programs, AKA our dearest OGIP, Dean Riccardi, Kara, Shannon, Andrew, Amy, and Tibi, for always being there for us, for organizing everything to its utmost detail. Thank you for the great moral support you provided us with throughout the year. You are truly family, a home away from home. I would like to thank my parents for the example they have set for me, my mom, Amy, and her go-get-it attitude, my dad, Tony, who always reminds me to stay calm and serene. I owe everything to you. I would like to thank my brother Nasri, my voice of reason, and my advisor in everything. I would like to thank both of my grandmothers. One of them passed away in January in Syria. I hadn't seen her in 5 years, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. And to my other grandmother who is stuck there right now and could not be here with me today. I would like to thank God for the simple fact that I am alive, and for that I feel truly blessed. Last but not least, I would like to thank my country. To me, my Syria, you are a diamond, and you will always be. Thanks to you, now I will never, ever take anything for granted again. And don't you worry, I have not given up on you. After this year, I am more than ready to put you back on your feet. This much I promise you. And just like all of you gave me so much this year, I would like to give back. Just a small piece of advice that goes a very long way. Be grateful for every small blessing you have in life, and never take anything for granted, not the food in your plate or the air in your lungs. My friends, this is the key to happiness. I hope you make a very good use of your blessings. The LLM was by far the best year of my life. Thank you, BU, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I have found a new place of love and dreams. I have found a new home. Thank you and congratulations.